children. This is Pavani from KGPV Anandpuram, working as a zoology chair. Children, in previous class we have learnt about some of the endocrine glands are pituitary gland and thyroid gland. In this class I would like to discuss about remaining endocrine glands. First we will discuss about parathyroid gland, children. Up to pituitary gland and thyroid gland we have learnt in previous class. Now we are going to discuss about parathyroid glands. Next glands are parathyroid glands. Parathyroid glands are present at behind of the thyroid gland. Before we have learnt about thyroid gland. Now we are discussing about parathyroid gland. There are 4 parathyroid glands are present in human beings. 4 parathyroid glands are present. What is the function of parathyroid gland in our body, children? Parathyroid gland secretes parathormone. Parathormone. We are discussing about parathyroid gland, children. Parathyroid gland, how many are present? There are 4 parathyroid glands are present. 4 parathyroid glands are present. 4 are present. See, children, these 4 are parathyroid gland. This is our neck region. Before thyroid gland are present. Behind of thyroid gland, there are 4 parathyroid glands are present. These 4 are parathyroid glands. Parathyroid gland secretes the hormone name is parathormone. Parathormone. What is the hormone name, children? Parathormone. The hormone name is parathormone, children. Parathormone functions. What are the parathormone functions in our body? It increases and controls the calcium levels in the circulatory fluids. Parathormone controls calcium levels in our circulatory fluids. So it is called as hypercalcemic hormone. Parathormone helpful for reabsorption of calcium ions from the renal tubule. Renal tubule means what, children? Before we have learnt about the excretory function in the human body. So, this hormone helpful for the important nutrients can be absorbed in the PCT, children. So, this hormone helpful for reabsorption of calcium ions from the renal tubule. And also helpful for absorption of calcium ions from the gut. Gut means what, children? Digestive tract. Whatever we are taking the food, calcium contained foods, that calcium mineral for calcium absorption, this hormone will be helpful for the absorption of the calcium ions from the gut, children. And it can activate the vitamin D and it in the active form. See, children, it promotes the activation of the vitamin D into its active form. So it is called as calcitriol. So it is called as calcitriol, children. So what we have discussed about parathyroid hormone, once again we will discuss, children. So it will be activate the vitamin D. So it is called as calcitriol. Calcitriol, because it will be activate the vitamin D. What I told you about parathyroid hormone, children? Parathyroid hormone secreted from parathyroid glands. How many parathyroid glands are present? There are 4 parathyroid glands are present. Where they are present, children? They are present behind of the thyroid gland. These parathyroid glands secrete the parathyroid hormone. This hormone helpful for the controls the calcium levels in the circulatory fluids. So it is called as a hypercalcemic hormone. Which hormone is known as hypercalcemic hormone, children? Parathyroid hormone, PTH. Parathyroid hormone. And what are the functions we have discussed? This hormone also helpful for the calcium ions reabsorbed from the renal tubule. And also increases the absorption of calcium ions from the gut. It will be activate the vitamin D in the active form. So it is called as calcitriol. Please note this point, children. It can be activate vitamin D in the active form. So it is known as a calcitriol. What are the other words can be called as a parathormone? First one, what I told you, children, hypercalcemic hormone, and also it is called known as a calcitriol. Okay, Nana. Next gland is endocrine gland is thymus gland. Thymus gland secretes the thymosin hormone. The hormone name is thymosin, children. This hormone helpful for significant role to increase our immune system. Okay, children. Thymus gland, where it is present above the heart and aorta. The location of thymus gland is above the heart and aorta. This gland secretes which hormone, children? Thymosin hormone. Please note down thymosin hormone. Which hormone secretes from thymus gland, children? Thymus gland. Thymus gland secretes the thymosin hormone. The location of thymus gland is above the heart and aorta. Heart and aorta. That is the location of thymus gland. This gland secretes which hormone, children? Thymosin hormone. What is the function of thymosin hormone in our body? Thymosin hormone takes role in significant of the increases of the immune system. What is meant by immune system? Immune system means we will get resistance power from against of the diseases. Now see, children, some people are not getting COVID and some people are easily getting that COVID. The reason because it's based on immunity power, resistance power. How we will get resistance power, children? We should have more. We should have the sufficient amount of lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are also one of the type of white blood cells. What are lymphocytes, children? Lymphocytes are one type of white blood cells which increases our immunity power, and it fights with the foreign germs, bacteria, virus, and remaining protozoans, bacteria, virus, protozoans, fungus. Fungal infections can be prevented by lymphocytes, children. So these lymphocytes are killed by the HIV virus, so that people will get lost the day by day immunity power. Okay, so it's a very important hormone, thymosin hormone. Thymosin hormone secreted from thymus gland. Where it is present, children? It is present above the heart and aorta. This hormone helpful for to increase our immune system and also differentiate the T lymphocytes. Lymphocytes, what are lymphocytes, children? They are one of the type of very important white blood cells. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about next endocrine gland or adrenal gland. Next endocrine gland is adrenal gland. Okay. See, children, now we are going to discuss about adrenal glands. A pair of adrenal glands are present on the top of the kidneys. So these glands are otherwise called as suprarenal glands. Suprarenal glands. Why? Because Renal means what? Renal system means what, children? Excretory system. So these glands are present at the top of the kidneys. At the top of the kidneys. So these are called as suprarenal glands. Suprarenal glands. If you observe the adrenal gland, you can find the two tissues, children. Outside tissue or peripheral tissue is called as cortex. Cortex, children, this. Central tissue is known as the medulla. Central tissue is known as the medulla. Adrenal gland, if you dissect, children, you can find two zones or two tissues. Peripheral zone is called as cortex. Is called as, children, zona glomerulosa. The hormone name is aldosterone. Aldosterone. Zona glomerulosa and cortex secretes. Cortex secretes many hormones in our body, children. They are called as corticoids. The outer layer is called as zona glomerulosa. Middle layer is called zona fascicularis. The inner layer of cortex is called as zona reticularis. Just now I discussed you. And first layer, outer layer secretes which hormone, children? Aldosterone. What is the function of aldosterone in our body, children? See first. It helpful for reabsorption of sodium, water from the renal tubule, and also helpful for from renal tubule so in excretion lesson we have learned, children, sodium water reabsorption takes place in the PCT. So how it is this hormone also helpful for reabsorption of sodium water from the renal tubules, from the nephrons, and also helpful for excrete potassium, excrete the potassium and phosphate ions. This hormone is helpful to control our osmotic pressure and blood pressure and regulate our body fluid volume, children. So very important hormone is aldosterone in the human beings. Aldosterone, from where it secretes, children? From cortex. First layer is what I told you, zona glomerulosa. Zona glomerulosa secretes aldosterone. Aldosterone helpful for reabsorption of sodium and water, and also helpful for excrete the potassium and phosphate ions. Okay, and it can control the osmotic pressure and blood pressure also. Next layer is what I told, children, fasciculus. The second layer of cortex is called as zona fasciculata, secretes the glucocorticoids. The outer layer is called as zona glomerulosa. Zona glomerulosa secretes corticoids. Zona fasciculata secretes glucocorticoids. Glucocorticoids, children. Glucocorticoids. The hormones are called as glucocorticoids. Example, cortisol. Cortisol secreted by zona fasciculata, means second layer of cortex. What is the function of cortisol? Cortisol is helpful for gluconeogenesis, lipolysis and proteolysis. Lysis means what, children? Breakdown proteins. The function of cortisol is the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. So for breakdown of gluconeogenesis and lipolysis, means lipids breakdown, and proteolysis. And Not only these functions, children, but also it regulates the cardiovascular problems. Cardiovascular heart functions. Cardiovascular means what? Heart functions. Kidney functions also regulate by the cortisol. Kidney functions. What I told you, children? The outer layer is called zona glomerulosa, secretes corticoids, is called as aldosterone. The second layer is called as zona fasciculata. Zona fasciculata secretes glucocorticoids or cortisol hormone. Is a cortisol hormone belongs to glucocorticoid. The cortisol functions. What are the functions of cortisol, children? Cortisol is helpful for metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Gluconeogenesis, lipolysis, proteolysis. And also is regulate the function of cardiovascular functions and kidney functions. Now, the third layer is called as zona reticularis. This is the third layer, children. Zona reticularis. Zona reticularis is secretes the inner layer of cortex is called as zona reticularis. Zona reticularis secretes androgens, children. Androgens. What are androgens? Androgens are testosterone hormone. Testosterone hormone. Testosterone hormone is male sexual hormone. This hormone is helpful for to increase the secondary sexual characters in the male human being. Okay, ma. So please once again listen, children. The cortex is peripheral tissue of the adrenal gland. This is a internal structure. This is a adrenal gland structure, children. The peripheral tissue is called as cortex. The inner zone is called as a medulla. The peripheral tissue is called as cortex. Cortex is covered with the three layers. The outer layer is called as zona glomerulosa and middle layer is called as a zona fasciculata and inner zone is called as zona reticularis. The zona glomerulosa secretes corticoids. Hormone name is aldosterone. What is the function of aldosterone? Aldosterone is helpful for reabsorption of sodium and water and also is useful for excretion of potassium and phosphate ions from the renal tubule. And also aldosterone is helpful for to control the osmotic pressure and blood pressure. So aldosterone is another name is called as corticoid. The reason because cortex outer layer secretes is hormone. And second layer is called as zona fasciculata. The second layer of cortex is called as zona fasciculata. Secretes a glucocorticoid. What I told you, children, glucocorticoid, second layer of cortex. What is the function of cortisol? Cortisol is useful for the metabolism of the carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Gluconeogenesis, lipolysis, proteolysis. This is called as glucocorticoid. Cortisol and the another name is called as glucocorticoid and also helpful for the regulate the functions of the cardiovascular and renal functions in the human being. The function of cortisol is, children, very important function is it can control the cardiovascular functions and renal functions. Renal functions means kidney functions. Okay, the inner layer is called as zona reticularis. Zona reticularis secretes androgens. Androgens are called as a male sexual hormone is called as testosterone. Testosterone is helpful for to increase the secondary sexual characters in the male human being. So adrenal medulla secretes the two important hormones. are adrenaline and epinephrine, children. The inner zone of adrenal gland secretes two hormones are adrenaline hormone and epinephrine, or noradrenaline or norepinephrine. These two are called as catecholamines. Catecholamines. These hormones is helpful for during stress conditions. It controls anger conditions, grief conditions. So this hormone is called as, these hormones are called as fight or flight hormone. Fight or flight hormone. Why adrenaline hormone is another name is fight or flight hormone means, children, it controls emotions. During emotions time, adrenaline hormone controls. So it is called as fight or flight hormone. These hormones also stimulates to breakdown of the carbohydrates, fats and proteins. So this hormone increases the glucose levels in the blood, children. If this hormone releases more, it increases the sugar levels in the blood. This is about the catecholamines. Catecholamines means what, children? Adrenal medulla secretes two hormones, adrenaline and epinephrine. Epinephrine. Noradrenaline or norepinephrine. These two are called catecholamines. Catecholamines functions are, it controls the emotional conditions. So they are called as fight or flight hormone. Fight or flight hormones. They can control the emotional and grief conditions. Okay, children, these catecholamines also is useful for to break down. So the next important gland is pancreas, children. Important endocrine gland. How is its cell structure? We will see. This gland is called as mixed gland of the body, children. It can belong to exocrine and endocrine gland. Let us see where is the exocrine section and where is the endocrine system. See, children, this is pancreas. Pancreas. A section of pancreas says showing islets of Langerhans. Nearly 1 to 2 million of islets of Langerhans are present in the pancreas. This is a internal structure of pancreas. Pancreas is mixed gland. This is belongs to exocrine and endocrine. Pancreas secretes enzymes during digestion time. So children, here see, this is a exocrine echinized cells. See, this is belongs to exocrine. This is belongs to endocrine system, because from these cells, hormones will be released. From these cells, enzymes will be released. Enzymes will helpful for digest the food, children. Hormones will be helpful for control and coordinate of the glucose levels in the blood. So this section is belongs to endocrine system. Endocrine system. These are belongs to exocrine. From these onwards, pancreas secretes the enzymes, amylase, lipase, these all. How many types of cells we can identify, children? See, alpha cells, these are the alpha cells. These are the beta cells. Alpha cells and beta cells. Alpha cells secretes glucagon hormone. Glucagon hormone. Beta cells secretes insulin hormone. Insulin hormone secreted by beta cells. Glucagon hormone is secreted by alpha cells. Now we are discussing about endocrine system. That's the reason I am discussing about mostly about hormones children. Let us see the functions of glucagon and insulin. Write down notes about pancreas too. Pancreas is a mixed gland. Which gland is called as mixed gland of human beings children? Pancreas is called as mixed gland. Why? Because it belongs to exocrine and endocrine. Exo and endo. Just now I have shown you which portion is belongs to exocrine system, which portion is belongs to endocrine system in the pancreas. And this pancreas secretes which gland? Glucagon and insulin hormone. Glucagon is secreted by alpha cells. Insulin is secreted by beta cells. What is the role of glucagon in our body? When the glucose levels reduces, the glycogen converts into glucose, because the glucagon helpful for to increase the sugar levels in the blood. Whenever we require glucose, glycogen converts into glucose. Glucagon helpful for glycogen converts into glucose. What is glycogen? Glycogen is excess starch. Because whatever we are taking foods, everything we can't consume. Means all the foods converts into glucose. This glucose cannot consume. We will not do that much of activity. So, storage food can convert into glycogen. This is called as animal starch. It is present in the liver. So, the glucagon hormone will be helpful for glycogen converts into glucose. This is called hyperglycemia. Okay, children. This is otherwise called gluconeogenesis. New glucose molecules will form by the glycogen. Glycogen decompose into the glucose molecules. Then we get the energy. So which hormone converts into glycogen into glucose children? Glucagon. What is the role of insulin hormone? Very important hormone. The insulin hormone will helpful for glucose can converts into glycogen. Glucose, excess amount of the food can converts into glycogen. Insulin hormone. Hormone secreted by beta cells of pancreas. Pancreas is present at right side of the duodenum. Pancreas has contained two types of cells, alpha cells, beta cells. Alpha cells secretes the glucagon, beta cells secretes the. What is the role of insulin children? Glucogen. If the insulin not secretes sufficiently from the pancreas, the glucose levels will be. This glucose will excrete by the urine. This condition is called as diabetes mellitus. The people who are suffering with diabetes mellitus, in their body, pancreas cannot secrete a sufficient amount of insulin hormone. This is about pancreas children. Once again, please listen. Pancreas is a mixed gland of the body. Why it is called as mixed gland of the body children? It belongs to exocrine and endocrine gland. It secretes the enzymes for the digestion and it secretes hormones for the control of glucose levels in the blood. The pancreas has contained two types of cells, alpha cells and beta cells. Alpha cell secretes glucagon hormone. It is helpful to increase the glucose levels. This is called hyperglycemia. Glucose can convert into glycogen. This is called as hypoglycemia or glycogenesis. Hyperglycemia is called as gluconeogenesis. Glycogenesis by insulin hormone. This is about pancreas, children. It's about gonadal glands, children. Gonadal glands also belongs to endocrine glands. So gonadal glands in the male human beings are called testes. Testes, children. A pair of testes are present in the male human being. Testes are present inside of the scrotal like. The testes are present inside pouch like structures are called scrotal sacs. The testes secretes which hormone, children? Testosterone. Testosterone. What is testosterone, children? Testosterone is the male sex hormone. Male sex hormone. Okay. Male sex hormone. What is the function of testosterone? Testosterone will helpful to increase the secondary sexual characters in the male human being. Secondary sexual characters. Okay, children. So, mustache and beard and behavior of the sex, these all are formed by the testosterone hormone. Where this testosterone hormone secretes, children? From the testes. Testes are the primary reproductive organs of the male human being. See, what are the organs are present in male reproductive system? Testes, seminal ducts, vas afferentia. Vas afferentia is inside. This is vas deferens. These are the seminal vesicles, accessory glands, prostate gland and Cowper gland. Urethra and penis are the male reproductive organs. Okay. Next, coming to the learn about ovaries. Ovaries are female reproductive organs. Ovaries are female reproductive organs. Ovaries are present a pair of ovaries are present. A pair of ovaries are present at lower abdomen of female. A pair of ovaries are present at lower abdomen of females. Female gonadal gland is ovaries, children. What are ovaries, amma? And where they are present at lower abdomen of either side of the females. So ovaries secretes which hormone? We are discussing about hormones. Ovaries secretes the two hormones. What are those, children? Estrogen. Estrogen hormone and progesterone hormone. Estrogen and progesterone. Both hormones are secreted from ovary. Ovary secretes which hormones, children? Estrogen and progesterone. What is the function of estrogen? Estrogen helpful for to increase the secondary sexual characters in the females. Female sexual hormone is estrogen. Sexual characters. Voice change and long hair and the remaining all the characters, female characters are formed by the estrogen and also helpful to control the menstrual cycle in the females. Estrogen. What is the function of estrogen, children? Estrogen secreted from ovaries. Estrogen helpful to increase the secondary sexual characters. Voice change and long hair, sexual behavior, all are formed by estrogen. Next, progesterone hormone. Progesterone hormone. Progesterone helpful for to implantation of embryo. Implantation of embryo. During pregnancy, it will be helpful for the blastocyst will attach to the uterus. Progesterone is very much of useful for during pregnancy time children. Progesterone is helpful for implantation of embryo. Okay. What is the function of progesterone children? Implantation of embryo during pregnancy. Okay. These are the gonal glands children. Now we will discuss about hormonal disorders. If still now what we have endocrine glands and their secretions, their functions. If these hormones not secrete sufficiently, what will happen inside our body? First, what we learned children? Pituitary gland onwards we have learnt, and their secretions we have learnt, their functions we have learnt. Pituitary gland secretes somatotrophin we have learnt before. So the growth hormone, if the growth hormone, hormonal disorder now. We will learn about hormonal disorder. Disorders means what children? If these hormones will not secrete sufficiently, if these hormones not secrete sufficiently, what will happen? First we will learn growth hormone, somatotrophin or somatotrophin. If somatotrophin not secretes sufficiently, the person cannot be grow according to their age. So this condition is called as dwarfism. Dwarfism. The people are called as dwarf people. Dwarf people. If this hormone secretes more amounts during childhood, if this hormone secretes more amounts more than required, this condition is called as gigantism or acromegaly. Gigantism. The person grow more tall when compared to other normal persons. This condition is called as gigantism. Next, thyroxine hormone. Thyroxine hormone. Thyroxine hormone. What I told you children, thyroxine secreted from thyroid gland. For the secretion of thyroxine, which mineral is required? Before we have discussed that iodine mineral is required. If iodine not get sufficiently in the body, if iodine is not have sufficiently in the body, then thyroxine cannot secrete from the thyroid gland. So the gland will be get swelling. That condition is called as simple goiter and hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism or simple goiter. This disease is called as simple goiter disease. Deficiency of thyroxine causes simple goiter or hypothyroidism. Okay, gland will get swelling and then neck region will be enlarged. Okay children, this condition is called as simple goiter. Next, parathormone. Parathyroid hormone we have learnt. Parathyroid gland secretes the parathormone. If the parathormone not secretes sufficiently, the person suffers with cretinism. Cretinism, mental disorder. Mental disorder. If this hormone secretes more, parathyroid hormone, PTH. If this hormone secretes more amounts more than required, the bones will become stiff and bones will become gets more hard. This condition is known as tetany. Tetany. Muscles will become stiff and gets more hard. Okay children, the calcium levels more increase in the bones. This condition is called as tetany. Next, the deficiency of insulin. Just now I told you the deficiency of insulin. Deficiency of insulin. Deficiency children, not for function. Insulin deficiency. Insulin deficiency. Which disease will get children? Diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. And deficiency of vasopressin. Vasopressin secretes by pituitary gland. Vasopressin deficiency causes vasopressin deficiency causes diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus disease children. Okay, these all are very hormonal disorders children. Important question, this is Addison's disease and Cushing syndrome. Cushing syndrome. These disorders are caused by glucocorticoids. Glucocorticoids children. Glucocorticoids where we have learnt? It's from renal cortex. Adrenal cortex. So the adrenal cortex secretes glucocorticoids. Aldosterone and cortisol we have learnt children. Okay, cortisol we have learnt glucocorticoids. Okay, and hyposecretion, if less amount of cortisol secretes from adrenal cortex, what will happen children? The body weight will become less. The body weight will become less and muscles weakness and fatigue in muscles and reduce the blood pressure. These are the symptoms of Addison's disease. These are the symptoms of Addison's disease children. How Addison's disease gets children? By the less amount of, by the deficiency of the glucocorticoids. If the glucocorticoids secretes lesser amount more than required, the body weight will become less. And the blood pressure also will be reduced and muscles get fatigue. Gets pains, muscle gets pains. These all are the symptoms of hyposecretion of glucocorticoids. If glucocorticoids secretes more amounts, hypersecretion of glucocorticoids, the person will get the Cushing disease children. Cushing's syndrome. Cushing syndrome. Children, if glucocorticoids secretes more, overproduction of glucocorticoids gets a Cushing syndrome children. This is one type of hormonal disorder. If the oversecretion of glucocorticoids, the person gets a Cushing syndrome. What are the symptoms of Cushing syndrome children? Round moon face. The face will gets moon shaped face and buffalo hump on the back. Back will gets like a buffalo appearance children. Buffalo, how it gets, how it is structure. So hump like buffalo hump like structure we can see on the person's back. Okay, and pendular abdomen and wound heals poor children. Wound healing is poor. The wound will not heal up fastly. It will take more time to heal up the wound. These are the symptoms of the Cushing syndrome children. How Cushing syndrome gets children? The overproduction of glucocorticoids gets the Cushing syndrome. What are the symptoms of Cushing syndrome children? Round moon face and buffalo like backside, how it is look like children. Buffalo hump like structure we can see on the person's back structure you can see the buffalo hump like structure children and pendulous abdomen and the person if he gets the wound it will not heal up fastly. So children, till now we have learnt about endocrine gland secretes the hormones. Those will control and coordinate inside of the body. And not only endocrine glands children but also some of the non-endocrine glands also secrete some of the hormones. Example, our kidneys also secrete one of the hormone that is called erythropoietin. Erythropoietin. What is the function of erythropoietin, children? It stimulates the production of red blood cells. Okay. And another glands are gastric glands. Already we know gastric in digestive system and gastric glands also secretes some of the hormones, gastrin, secretin, cholecystokinin. These hormones will helpful for during digestion process. Supposed to stimulate these hormones stimulates the pancreas and liver for the secretions of the pancreatic juice into duodenum, and when the food passes from stomach to duodenum, at the time this hormone stimulates the liver for secretion of bile juice from the liver, and it stimulates the pancreas to secrete the pancreatic juice into the duodenum. Okay children, please note down the question and answers. Dear children, please read and by heart these questions, ma. The endocrine system takes major role in our body, children. Please, all of you read once again. Please read all of you question and answers. Thank you, children. Thank you, ma'am, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, one and all.